Hey, welcome back everybody. This is the review of Dandadan Season 2, Episode 3, and this is basically the segment called Anime World. And I watched the third episode of Dandadan Season 2, and right now we're going to go jump straight into the review. If you remember, at the end of the second episode of Dandadan Season 2, Episode 2, Momo escaped, but because of what they have done to the giant worm, because they basically killed it, somehow it has caused a natural disaster, which thus, from some weird prophecy, which actually doesn't involve the giant worm, the volcano, or the mountain, or the dormant volcano starts erupting. And that is now left up to Momo to decide. She's outside, the volcano's erupting, and Okren and the Evil Eye are still underneath the mountain, and they're basically just lashing things out over there. So, Momo does find a way to stop the lava. By the way, the believers were actually saved. They were thus thrown up from out of the worm. So they're basically with Momo. They're kind of like blaming her for everything that has happened because she just killed the giant worm that they praise and worship. But Momo takes the giant worm with her psychic powers, and she goes and she uses the sticky slime from the giant worm to actually stop the lava flow. And thus, the believers do not like it, and they actually attack her. But right at that moment, when they're about to have this massive fight between Momo and the believers, the Evil Eye, which has now possessed Gigi, makes it out of the mountain. Where Okren... Oh my gosh, that is solid. Where Okren is, we don't know. But she makes it, Evil Eye makes it out of the mountain and starts fighting Momo and the believers. Momo and the believers then join forces together to fight the Evil Eye. It goes really well. Some young priest kid is actually there with as well. He pulls off his moves. The fight is going well, but nonetheless, the Evil Eye is just way too powerful for them to defeat. Nonetheless, just at that moment, this weird scene happens where Momo's granny, the hot old woman psychic, stands atop this dude, and she's got a baseball bat and everything, and you know, she's just looking all cool, and there's some weird voice like singing. It is so strange. Nonetheless, Granny jumps off. She gets thrown up. She literally came there from a spaceship, from what it looked like. She jumps off. She starts fighting with the Evil Eye. Nonetheless, she's throwing down with the Evil Eye, not to mention those that came with her, at least that one dude that she was standing on top of. He joins her in the fight. She lands a couple of blows on the Evil Eye, but nonetheless, the guy that she came with is actually, his entire body is a seal. He runs into the Evil Eye, and that's when the Evil Eye notices, holy crap, this guy's got a seal mark on his body. Boom. Evil Eye gets sealed. What happens to Gigi, I don't know. But nonetheless, at this point in time, they have the Evil Eye sealed. So basically, at the end of the fight with the Evil Eye sealed, the lava has been stopped. Thus, Momo searches for Okren, and she does reunite with Okren, and Okren gives a whole sob story like the lava was coming here to like protect the cat and all of that stuff. But nonetheless, all he could think about was Momo, is what he said. All he could think about was her. At the end, the two of them share a very touching, intimate moment where it shows that they actually do kind of have feelings for each other, but it's not like expressed that much in words, but only in actions, where Momo hugs Okren and Okren is just shy, like, oh my gosh, you know, this hot chick in the school, like, finally holds me and all of that. So Okren obviously feels like the dude now, you know, so Turbo Granny is really helping this guy out being a hero. But nonetheless, my whole thing is Gigi. Gigi is possessed by the Evil Eye. I guess we're going to have to take a look at the rest of the episodes of the season to see what they actually do with Gigi and how they're going to get Gigi out. And more like how they're going to get the Evil Eye out of Gigi's body to protect Gigi, because the Evil Eye does not like any human. And I'm sure that the team do not want to have one of their friends be the vessel of the Evil Eye. And it cannot be controlled like Okren can control the Turbo Granny power. But nonetheless, that will be in the next review of Dandadan Season 2. That will be on Episode 4. So, guys, I will catch you guys another time. Apart from that, peace.